you. Most of your enemies right there beside you. I just want my neck and wristlet with diamonds. I just want my shoes and clothes.
What it do, Always Nigeria gang? What it do, Always Nigeria squad? As you can see, you girls looking a mess because I just woke up. Had to get my gang together. Some breakfast and whatnot. So I'm about to have everybody eat. Then I'm about to clean up after I put them back to sleep. So this is what breakfast looking like. Just a little bit of hash browns, eggs, sausage, and toast. So nothing spectacular, but you know what I'm saying? Gotta get them together anyway. Nothing spectacular, but it'll do, it'll do. All right, so once I feed everybody and get everybody situated, I'll be back. What it do, Always Nigeria squad? What it do, Always Nigeria gang? What it do, Always Nigeria squad? So as you can tell from the title, I am 4 weeks post-op. What it do, Always Nigeria gang? What it do, Always Nigeria squad? To those of you who have been following me, I just want to say, as usual, thank you for your continued support. To those of you who are new and you're just now clicking on this channel, might as well go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And make sure you hit that bell for future content, because I know you're going to love me. Know you're going to want to be a part of the gang. And I know you're going to want to join the squad. So go ahead and do that for me. All right. So as you can tell from the title, I am currently in my 4th week after having my BBL surgery. To those of you who are new, I had my BBL surgery May 26th, and I believe I was 3 weeks on my birthday, 3 weeks post-op on my birthday, which was June 16th. It's currently, I think, June 24th, so I believe I'm 4 weeks in a day or so post-op. So before we get into anything else, I just want y'all to get into my ponytail. I did it as natural as possible. This is the Remy Velvet that I've had in for a few weeks now. Well, not a few weeks, since my birthday, which was June 16th. I think I got it in the day before that. I think I got this in my hair June 14th. I think that's when I got my hair done. But anyway, just get into it real quick. I'm gonna do a quick little spin for the camera. If y'all want to see how your girl achieved this super natural ponytail, go ahead and watch it to the end of the video, because I have the whole entire process of what I was doing to achieve this look. Yes, I do have a rubber band around it because I wanted it to look as natural as possible. So I didn't want to do that little round thing with the hair. I just wanted it to look, you know, natural. So anywho, just to talk about or touch on, you know, because I've been updating you guys with my journey and my results very often, so it's not too much else that I have to update you guys on. Yes, I am currently sitting here, I'm wearing my faja. No, I don't have my abdominal board in. This is what I mean when I say like it dents. I think that means that it's time for me to get it taken in, but it dents there. And then y'all can see, well, let me back the camera up so y'all can see my results really quick before I get into all of this. I know most people wait to the end of their video to show the results. I don't really care too much about all of that. So this is 4 weeks post-op. No, I didn't get anything done to my hips. As you guys know, this is all my natural hip. My stomach was lipoed. I did have a C-section, so I do have a little bit of swelling still here. The swelling in the genital area that'll go down, that's just fluids that accumulate. I didn't get the bottom of my butt touched, so this is my natural cuff. Kind of got fat put in at the top and the side area, like right here, because I had 2 dents, and I'll insert a picture somewhere in this clip, probably right here, to show you what I mean by the 2 dents. And so looks to me like they're symmetrical. I still have a ton of healing to go. So like I said, I'm only 4 weeks in Those are my results at 4 weeks. I am going to get into those. So first things first, just to go off, am I happy with my results? I'm happy with my results. I'm only 4 weeks in, and I'm happy with them. Obviously, you know, you have to trust the process. So it is tough trusting the process. I can say that I'm one of those people now, because it was always weird when people were like, oh, trust the process and things like that. But it does become a whole like mental thing, and a whole little not necessarily mental, but you're constantly overanalyzing your results. Like, you're like, damn, one day it looks huge, the next day it's like okay, then the next day you're like, dang, did I waste my money? I still look super like normal. Then you'll have all the swelling, so you'll go through like swell hell and things like that. But then you'll have the days where you're like, damn, the butt is huge, nice, round, symmetrical, how I wanted it. Stomach on flat, waist is snatched. You know what I'm saying? So it is definitely a journey. And it all depends on what you ate the day before, how active you are, and everything like that. So I can tell you from my personal experience now, when I wake up in the morning, if I was super active the day before, I may have a little bit of swelling or like extra accumulation of fluid. I don't wear my faja at night. And I noticed that when I don't wear it at night, I don't have that extra swelling. I do notice that when I when I like do my chores around the house or whatever. I say chores, I'm an adult, girl. You don't have chores. It's just adulting. Okay, so when I'm adulting and I'm wearing my faja, I'll also wear the abdominal board, and I'll notice like the extra swelling that I usually have at the bottom of my stomach goes away. Or I wear just like, if I'm not wearing my faja and I wear just like my Spanx and stuff like that, then I notice that I don't have any swelling at all. Or even if I'm not wearing anything compression wise, but I'm just wearing like some throw-ons around the house with like a sports bra, I'll wear like a sweat belt when I'm doing a lot of adulting, like a lot of the cleaning, because I just want to sweat that extra fat out of my belly. So those are the 3 things that I do to maintain my my waist. Obviously, like I said, I have a lot of more healing to go. I'm really in the beginning of my journey. So obviously there's going to be like times where my waist may not look as snatched, but then there's going to be times where my waist looks snatched. And like I said, that has to do with how active you were the day before, because a lot of people don't know, the more active you are, the more you swell, which is so weird. You would think that you wouldn't, but that's the truth behind it. When you're super active, you swell because your body is like getting rid of like fluids, and you know, you're working your body, so your body's able to like heal you faster, I should say. And when it's healing, it's sending all those like inflammatory responses and things like that to the areas that were lipoed and all of that. So you'll see that extra accumulation of fat. Also, if you're eating a lot of salt, so like I know if I eat something super salty or that contains a lot of sodium, I'll notice that I have a little bit more swelling. Now, me personally, I'm somebody who drinks alcohol, and I can say that I have not experienced swell hell due to drinking alcohol. I've also been smoking hookah, and I even smoke Capones, which is like a little small cigar. I smoke those on occasion or whatever the case may be, and I still have yet to experience swell hell. But that's me, that's my body. My body is just, I'm not getting swell hell. This is actually a hard seltzer drink right now. But I deserve these drinks because I have 4 children, and I do a lot of parenting throughout the day. And by the time it's like 8 something, almost 9 o'clock. I literally just put them down for the night. Hopefully they don't get back up. They've eaten a ton. I know I'm getting off topic, but they've eaten a ton today. They've messed up the house a freaking ton today. I actually have to clean up from their last meal of the day. I haven't done that yet because I wanted to come and shoot the beginning of this video, because it was funny. I was like doing my hair and stuff, and I was recording, and I'm like, that is not what I was supposed to be shooting today. So now I'm just going to incorporate that into a video, or I might make it a separate video. Who knows? I might just make it a separate video. Yeah. So anyway, or I might not. I don't know. So yeah, I haven't experienced, like I said, swell hell. The pain that I'm experiencing, so now my butt is starting to soften. I know some people say they don't start softening until like 5-6 weeks. Some people say they're like 50% softened by 5 weeks. Some people say they're like 100% softened by 8 weeks. I don't know. Me personally, like I said, because I didn't get my entire butt done, I feel like I started softening a little bit earlier because the bottom of my butt was already natural. Like, I didn't have any fat deposited there. So like mostly the top and the side of my butt is what was hard. So like the rest of it, like near the crack and the bottom, all of that was still soft. So I feel like I had a little bit extra room in there for like the fat to start like moving and settling a little bit faster. So I want to say around like 2.5-3 weeks for certain, my butt started to soften a little bit more. And I have a few videos that I uploaded where you'll see me like twerking this to show like how hard or how soft my butt was at that time, at that point in time. So you can go ahead and check those videos out. Let's see. Everybody knows that I like to wear my Spanx. I feel like the Spanx, they're more compressing to me. And I don't have all that extra zippers that's digging in and things like that. I think that it's time. This is my stage 2 faja, for those of you who don't know. And I've been in this stage 2 faja since like 1 week post-op. And I think it's maybe time for me to get it taken in. That might be why I get the dents. It might be just too roomy now at this point. The leg part is still, you know, fitting perfectly fine. Like I said, I didn't get nothing done to my legs. So it's, I don't know what the purpose of compressing my legs is for, but whatever. Let's see, what else? So my back, I've already touched on this a million times. My lower back still kills me. I'm starting to get more and more of those sharp pains, which I talked about in one of my videos, which is just like the nerve ending reconnecting. And baby, are they freaking annoying. They hurt. Like, they literally take my breath away when they come because they're random. Like, damn near like you being shot, sis. Like, because you know how you get shot, it be random. Like, you get, you know, you hear a shot, then a bullet penetrates you. You're like, damn, I'm hit. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't never been shot before, but that's how I would assume it happens. Like, you know, you hear a shot and then it's just boom. Ooh, ooh, I'm hit. You feel me? So with the nerves reconnecting, you don't even get that warning of the loud noise or whatever. Or like, no, you don't get no fear warning. Like, it literally just happens out of nowhere and you're like, you got to kind of breathe through it. It takes your breath away. Some of them happen faster than others. Like, some of them, when they happen, they take a good 2 or 3 minutes to go away, and it's freaking annoying. So just be aware of that. I'm starting to get more and more of them. I do know that they said up until about 6 weeks you're very, very malleable, so moldable. And I've noticed that. So like, even when I'm taking off my sweat belt after working, I keep wanting to say working out, after adulting around here, I'll notice that like I'll have like the lines in my stomach like literally identical to how the sweat belt is wrapped around. Even when I take my abdominal board off, I'll see the lines in my stomach. Even with my faja, I'll see the lines from the zipper. The only time I don't see lines, like I said, is when I wear my Spanx, because there's nothing to indent. And even like, I still have like some, like the bottom of my stomach is starting to get much softer. Like I was talking about how I felt like I had a hardened area at the bottom of my stomach right above my C-section scar incision. It's much softer now. Like, it's not like a hard lump anymore. The lumps that I was talking about on my sides that people were saying with fibrosis, they're like so much smaller. They're literally, I'm trying to feel them. Like, they pretty much feel like where my ribs are. So like, they're much smaller. And I've just been self-massaging. I haven't gone and gotten any no real massages since I've come back home. I should say I haven't gotten any since I've been back. But me and Bryant, we typically like massage me, and it's been helping like a ton. I think I am going to go ahead and invest in that liposuction roller off of Amazon. It's like $60 something. I think I'll just invest in that just for the hell of it, to see if it works or not. My sides are still very, very tender. The entire side is super tender. Like, I can massage it and I'm still like, and I try to do it mostly when I get out the shower, because I know that's when your skin is the softest. I know that's when your body is like you know, your muscles are supposed to be the most relaxed because of the hot water. So I'll try to massage myself, like deep tissue massage, once I get out the shower. And still I'm like, and it hurts. So like, even when he like touches me to like hug me or rub me, or when my kids come to give me hugs, I'm still like, eh. Like my nieces, when they come around, they're like, hey auntie, I'm like, oh baby, chill. You feel me? So it kind of, it still is very, I don't want to say it hurts, it's just so tender. Like, it's tender. It's very tender. So that's something you have to be mindful of. It's the stomach, it's the sides, and it's your back. It's very tender. I'm not like short of breath anymore. I can say the most short of breath I get is when I'm giving my little babies baths, like, because I'm like leaned over the tub, and it hurts because I'm like leaning over the whole time. So that's about as much shortness of breath as I get. I still have to get up like off the bed with my arms, like my forearms, unless I roll over. Like they say after 3 weeks or at 3 weeks, you can start like rotating positions when you sleep. So I have started to do that. I'm still mindful of not sleeping on any other side of my body besides my stomach for the whole night. So like if I sleep on one side, I'll kind of roll over to the other side just to like even it out. Then I might sleep on my back a little bit. That's a lie. I don't think I've slept on my back at all, actually. I haven't slept on my back, but I have been in a missionary position, and so I be on my back for a little minute. Mind your business, mind your business. But yeah, so that's about as much as I'm on my back. Let's see. And I still, like I said, sleep mostly on my stomach. Even when I'm like sitting here watching TV or something, if I'm not on my BBL pillow, like I'll lay on the rug and I'll just like have a pillow down there, and I'll just be laying on my stomach, and he'll sit on the couch, because I try to be mindful of not sitting on my butt too much. Like even right now, I'm on my BBL pillow. Like I'm not just sitting on my butt. I do sit on my butt though. Because like I'm at that point, they said that you can sit for like 45 minutes, three times out the day or so on your butt. So I do sit on my butt, but I still try to be mindful of not doing it too much. As far as eating goes, like I said, I still eat what I want. The only difference is I eat a lot less. Like I get full a lot faster, and like I've said in previous videos, I know that's because even though they didn't touch my actual stomach, like the muscle, them taking away that additional fat caused my abdominal area to, you know, decrease in size. So like my stomach can't stretch. It doesn't have as much room to stretch to accommodate all the food that I used to be able to fill up on. So like I eat what I want. I just eat a lot less of it. So my portions have gotten a lot smaller. I get full a lot faster. I do still drink a lot of water. I'm very, very active. Everybody knows that. I'm active. I don't just sit around all day. I think that's it. As far as any regrets, I don't really think I have any regrets of getting the surgery done. I think that I regret not getting it done sooner. And I know that I got it done in the right timing, because it was like, you know, obviously finances and things like that. And I think I'll make a video on how to save up for the BBL or whatever the case may be. But mine kind of got like a monkey wrench thrown in it, because I had paid it off but had to end up spending even more money to go in quarantine. So it was like a very, very annoying, and that became a hassle and a struggle. But yeah, I think that's like my only regret. Another thing is just being mindful of other people and their feelings. Like people keep asking me, have I been getting treated any differently? No. For one, everybody knows that I'm me regardless, and you're not going to disrespect me and all of that stuff. So no one's really treated me differently. Also, a lot of people didn't notice that I even got surgery. For one, I don't go out a lot for people to notice that. And like I said, it wasn't like I had a flat butt to begin with. They might notice like my stomach got flatter, but they'll probably think that because I am somebody who works out, so they'll probably think because they haven't seen me in a long time, mostly it'll just be like, oh, she was in a gym, or she was eating healthier, because everybody knows that I do intermittent fast a lot. I do fall off the bandwagon and I'll like gain weight, but then I'll get back on it and I'll be super, super healthy with working out, with eating healthy and things like that. So my shape changes a lot anyway. So no one's really said anything. The people who do know that I have surgery, they're really, really receptive of it. They're really like congratulatory. They're really complimentary. No one's really said anything negative about my surgery. I know that my boyfriend he loved my body prior to, but he definitely, I definitely see like the attraction still. I mean, I saw it before. It's kind of hard to like gauge his attraction because he was always attracted to me. It wasn't like he wanted me to get the surgery or anything like that. That was like completely my decision, and actually he was against it. But he does compliment me a lot. Like, he'll be, babe, your body's banging, or, you know what I'm saying, like, things like that. He does encourage me to eat less. He does. He's like, you don't want to ruin your results or whatever. So he is definitely encouraging me to maintain my results, I should say. He did say that if I wanted to go and get another round, I could. But I told him, like, I need at least a year to determine if I even want another round, because if my body looks the way that I want it to within a year, I don't think that I'm going to go for another round. Especially because, like, I've already looked at my butt and I feel like it's going to drop the way that I want it to drop. Like, I don't want to be somebody who looks like I got surgery. I want to, like I said in many videos, just look like your girl, eat a lot of beans and cornbread. You feel me? That's all I want. I don't want to look like, oh yeah, she definitely went and got surgery. I don't want that. That's not... That's not the look I'm going for. Like, my waist, I could probably, depending on how small it gets, I may go for another round of lipo. I was thinking about a tummy tuck. I don't know if I really want a tummy tuck because I have 4 children and I went through a whole C-section with my oldest child, and that recovery was very, very hard. I don't really know if I want to deal with another abdominal scar. Even though I think they'll probably go through, maybe they'll go through the C-section incision. I don't know what they'll go through, but I'm really not too concerned because my stomach, I don't have a lot of flab or a lot of skin. Like, my skin is still very, very taut. Like, even my doctor was like surprised, like, after 4 kids, he's like, oh, you don't have a lot of loose skin. Like, it's still very taut. So I don't know if I'll go for that. I think most people are going either for like loose skin or stretch marks. I don't really mind my stretch marks because they're at the bottom, like the very, very bottom of my stomach. And I don't walk around with the bottom of my stomach out. No way. I'm freaking 29 years old. If anything, I'll walk out with the top of my stomach. Like, I'll wear like a crop top that's like way up here, and then I'll have something on like above my belly button. And so you're only seeing like this part, like of the midriff. You don't see all of this. Because my stretch marks are more so like this area and below. My stretch marks are underneath my belly button. They're all like here and down. And then they're, like I said, they're kind of translucent. They're not like real dark or bright red or dark purple. They're like is it translucent? Yeah, they're translucent. They're not something that really bothers me. They don't, to be honest. So I don't know if I really even go for all of that. I don't really know if I want to care enough to spend the money on it. I'll just keep using bio oil and call it a day. I'm still considering going for a breast lift. That's about all I've decided. My boyfriend, I have to kind of talk with him to see. I don't know if he really wants me to. I think the thing with men is they think that a breast augmentation means that you have to get either your breast smaller or you're getting something put in. I don't think they really get the concept of getting the extra skin taken away so they're just lifted. Like, I think he thinks that they're going to be smaller, and he really likes my chest size. Like, he doesn't want me to bother them at all. And I know a lot of men say that about their women, like, why you want to do that? Because even my brother, like, he's finally come around. Like, after I went and got the surgery, he's finally come around to saying, okay, his wife can get it done. And he's very supportive of everything that she does. But, like, with the surgery, he was like, I don't know, because that's a dangerous surgery. We got kids, da da da. But now that, you know, his little sister did it, she made it back safely. He's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't look crazy. My results aren't, like, super crazy where he's like, that's, why you do that, sis? You did too much. Like, he not doing all that. He like, oh, you look good, sis, da da da. So now he's accepting her wanting to go get hers done. And he's not like trying to guilt trip her about the kids. But as far as the breast, when she was like, I want to go get a breast, you know, augmentation, he's like, oh hell no, you knowing too much. Like, nah, why would you do that? Then they gonna get smaller, or you gonna have to get them things put in there. And I don't think that men get the concept of it's just the extra skin getting taken away so they're tighter and they're perkier. Like, I don't think they really get that concept. I don't know. But I don't know, maybe a few more talks to him about it and we can agree upon it. But I'm not really tripping. If he don't want me to get it, I really don't have to get it because they're nice. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they bad. It's just I want them a little bit perkier. You know what I'm saying? Like new body, might as well fix it off. But I think there's some workouts you can do to worry about that. I don't know. We'll see. What else about clothes? Oh God, y'all. So we went to the mall. We went to Somerset Mall Friday. I think was Friday the 20th. So yeah, we went to Somerset Mall on the 20th. So first and foremost, I literally could not find a single pair of pants or shirts or shorts, that could fit me. I went into Forever 21. Obviously that store has never really been able to fit me that good anyway because I've already had hips and all of that stuff. So like they're more so meant for like the Caucasian or the thinner African American. I don't think they're really meant for hippie people, but I've always liked their like little bodysuit things because I usually wear like a lingerie top or a bodysuit as like a top, and I'll mix it with like shorts or like ripped jeans or something like that. I always thought that look was cute and sexy, so I've always done. I really like that stuff of theirs, and I like some of their like, I don't know, t-shirts or shirts or some of their dresses. But y'all, not one single thing could fit me in there when I went. And also you can't try anything on because of the coronavirus. So like we was all having to try like stuff over our clothes in the freaking store, not even in the dressing room. But like the 3 or 4 items that I tried to get up would not go past like not only my hip but like my butt. Forget about it, like no. So then we left out of that store, went to another store, went to some store I've never been in, but we were like walking past it and they had some really cute like shorts, like the shorter shorts that look like Daisy Dukes, you know, because they're like cut off jeans with the little shags. It was like cute, baby. So my initial size, I used to wear like a 20. If they had stretch, I could wear a 28, 27, 28 if they had stretch to it. If they ain't had no stretch, your girl would have to go to like a 29. Baby, we went into this store. I grabbed me a 27 thinking, okay, let me just see the difference now because my waist is small. So I'm thinking, okay, well, my waist is small. My legs are still the same size. They might just fit a little bit differently on the butt. Baby, they wouldn't even play. They wasn't even trying to play with me. Them things were screaming before I could even lift them past a certain point. So I had to put them back. So I'm like, okay, let me try a different size. Went and grabbed a 29. Baby, still wouldn't go up. Grabbed a 32. Not only did they go up around my waist, they were baggy around my waist, but on my butt, because there was literally no stretch in them, they had my butt looking like a stack of squares. Like, and I know that's so weird. Like, it looked like a 3D block because it was no stretch. So like the curve of my butt, it wouldn't allow for the curve shape to show. It just looked like literally like this. And then my butt, say this is my stomach, flat. So this is the top of my butt, shelf, square, box. Like it wasn't like no round. Cause I don't have a shelf butt, but it gave me one of those pins. I'm still at the healing point because I went for the slope with the mixed little bit of shelf. In case y'all didn't know, that's what I went for. My doctor's really good with the slopes. So I definitely know that my butt is gonna droop into the shape that I want it to because that's what he's known for his. So I know he know what he's doing. I ain't worried about that. But it gave me the worst shape. My man was like, I do not like how they look on you. Like, that's not flattering at all. And it was not. Like, I could tell, like, when I ran my freaking hands over my butt, I was like, I didn't even have to look in the mirror to know, like, oh, no, this ain't gonna work. So I took them off and left. So then, even my underwear, like, I went and bought new underwear. Like, sis, when I told y'all to go up 2 sizes, you might need to go up even more sizes, bro. Because I went up 2 sizes, and them things, one of them things was so small on my butt, it hurt. Like, I literally had them on for no more than 20 minutes, and I was like, trying to walk around the house and be cute for him. And I'm like, I took them off, and I'm like, dang, babe. I'm like, that crap was too little. It hurt my butt. He was like, babe, I ain't want to say nothing. You was looking good, but they definitely look like they hurt it. I'm like, you ain't gonna say nothing? You was just gonna let me walk around like that? He was like, shoot, I thought you was gonna take them off right away. Which I did. Like, literally, I couldn't do it. 20 minutes in, I'm like, to hell with this cute stuff. I'm gonna have to find another thing to put on this cute, because this is not gonna work. I'm gonna need y'all to go up more than 2 sizes, like literally 3 or 4 for sure. 3. I'm gonna opt for 4 sizes the next time I go and do anything, because it even though your waist is smaller, the fact that your butt is huger, because even though I didn't get my hips done, it makes it so that my body it's so, I don't even know how to explain it, y'all. It's so weird. Like, no, them sizes, they just don't work. Some of the pants, obviously you're gonna have like the little extra room in the waist area because your butt is poking out, but you just gonna have to deal with this. I don't know what to tell you, like, because it's so hard. We're gonna be on Fashion Nova all the time, and I would not recommend anybody try to buy nothing off online stores unless it's Fashion Nova, or unless you know that it's something that has a lot of stretch. Like, you better read the reviews, or you better have shopped with them plenty of times to know how they stretch work, or you buying spandex. Because these sizes, I don't care if you know your measurements, the way that your body gonna be set up, they not gonna coexist. It's like, it's not gonna work. Like, I know for a fact what size I wear. I'm so used to wearing a small or a medium, but like in my pants, like if they don't have like number sizes, I would either wear a medium or a large. In Fashion Nova, I can still fit a large. I can't fit a medium, but I can still fit a large. And they still look good. But other jeans, I wouldn't even try it, since I wouldn't try to find no small, medium, or large. Like, if they don't have a number and I know for a fact they have stretch, I'm not about to buy it, because you're going to be returning a lot of stuff. I'm telling you that now. Like, dresses, you can still wear your dress sizes, but still, you still want it to have some stretch to it, because I noticed when I wore something fitted the other day, it was like a cute little fitted skirt, but it had a lot of stretch, but it was still tight, so it kind of still smushed my butt a little bit, and I didn't want to wear it. Like, I want for it to be kind of flowy so your butt can breathe, kind of like how these fajas and some of the Spanx have, where the butt still is movable, it still breathes. Like, you don't want to squish it. You might as well, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have the waist part small, but the bottom part still kind of flowy. There's a lot of sundresses like that. I even like for my my sweats or my stretch pants to be loose fitting now, because it just looks so cute with the flat stomach, but the arch in your back and the nice plump booty. It makes your butt look even better. I'm telling you, like, everything, you don't have to be super tight. Your butt is still gonna show, trust me, and your shape is gonna be enunciated 100%. Like, I had on some matter of fact, I'm about to go grab them so y'all can see. Hold on. So these are some of my old pajama pants that I really like. But as you can see, you know, your girl always say I love my pockets. But I'm about to lower this so y'all can see how, or maybe I could just back it up and lower it a little bit. Y'all can see how loose fitting still looks good. Hold on. So these are just pajama pants. But sis, loose and all, you still gonna look good. Let's see. You see what I mean? So that's what I mean when I say everything don't have to be tight. Everything don't have to be tight. Loose still gonna look cute on you. You ain't gotta worry about, oh, if it's tight, my butt gonna be, you know, like, mortifying. Nah, boo. Loose still gonna look just as good. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, well, around the house, I wear like this type of stuff. Mostly I be naked, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, or in underwear, or like in my faja or something like that. But like, when I'm cleaning up and stuff, I have this type of stuff. I have so many, I'm sorry y'all, I'm just scratching away. Like, I got so many mosquito bites when we were outside barbecuing the other day for Father's Day. I got like mosquito bite galore. And I don't know where my cortisone cream is. All of a sudden, it's like, I don't know. But like, I have mosquito bites all over my legs, like a few of them on my arms. It's so annoying. Anyway, yeah, so that was just a demonstration. I want you to see that you can still wear loose fitting stuff and it still be cute. Now, mind you, when I used to wear these, they didn't look nothing like they look on me now. Like my butt, even though I still had I had a butt. Now I have an ass. I had a butt. My butt didn't look like this in these pants. Like it looked like I was flat. Like I had nothing back there. Like they were not flattering at all, but they were comfortable, so I still wore them. Like, you know what I'm saying? With these, oh my God, my little stuff from where I get these from, Walmart. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be walking around the house, comfy. But yeah, so they looked nothing like that. Now they look good on me. Like, and just for y'all know, in the thumbnail, that really was me. So in the picture where I had the waist trainer on and I was looking at my phone taking a picture, that's right after I had my son, my youngest son, who is now 1. When I tell you I'm somebody who works out, like I was working out faithfully twice a day, doing cardio and doing strength training exercises, wore my waist trainer all the time, and you know what I'm saying, things like that. And I still decided, even though I was losing weight and my body was starting to look good or whatever, I still wanted those dents. You can see the dents in that photo, but I also once again placed another photo where you can see the dents in my butt. I could not, no matter how many squats I did, no matter how many different butt exercises I did, no matter what I did, I could not get those dents to go away, and that really bothered me. Also, I was losing, the way that I was losing my stomach, it was like I was losing my stomach, but it was starting to become flabby. Like it looked more like I had flab than anything. Even when it started getting smaller up here, like when it started getting smaller up here, this part started being like super flabby. And I was just like, you know what, this working out stuff, yes, my neck getting smaller, my face was getting more like contour naturally, my arms was getting small, but I didn't like the way it was doing my stomach working out. And I didn't like the fact that I couldn't get, my legs was looking bomb, don't get me wrong, but I could not get my butt to get rid of those dents for nothing. It's just the way that my body deposits the fat. So that's when I decided surgery was it. So you can see, that was from a year ago. My son is 1 now. That was like literally maybe 2 or 3 months after. Was it 2 or 3 months? It was a few months after he was born. I don't remember exactly what day it was though, but I know it was after him. But anyway, this is that outfit. So just so y'all know, this was really me in that thumbnail. Well, obviously y'all know because y'all can see I got the same tattoo. That's my tattoo. Shoot, it say my name on the tattoo. But anyway, this is the little bralette piece. And I got this in a size large, I believe. I'll tell you where I got it from too. I think it's a size large. Yeah, let me see. Yep, size large. And then here goes the pants. I want to say this is size large. Oh, the pants were size medium. So you can see this was the mesh part. I don't feel like putting it on for y'all. I mean, I had it on yesterday just to take a picture for the thumbnail. But the pants are a size medium. The top was a size large. I got that from Forever 21. I have a ton of sets like that. Because when you look cute when you work out, I feel like it motivates you. Or when you have like cute workout gear, I feel like it motivates you to work out more. And that's exactly what it did for me once I had my baby and I went and bought all that cute little workout stuff. It was like, okay, sis, get your body right so that these clothes could look even better on you. And they were starting to look better, but like I said, it was certain problem areas that I just could not get rid of, even with working out. So that's another reason that I went and opted for surgery. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I do want to say, I've noticed a few people like promoting their businesses in the comments, and I'm all for that. Get your bag, get your money. But please be mindful that you should probably ask or say something to me prior to that. Just because we are, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a coin. And if you want to use my platform, I'm all for that. Just make sure that you reach out to me so that I can make sure that it's beneficial for the both of us. And I have all my information and my links, all my tags, such as my email address, which is always.nygeria@gmail.com. It's always.nigeria@gmail.com. Then I have my Instagram is 50 shades _ gray _SXDOLL, which is 50 shades of gray. Surgery dial, with of course the underscores included. Then my Twitter is @AlwaysNygeria. Then my Cash App is # cash sign AlwaysNygeria. So all my information is in my links, and I'll start leaving those in my descriptions all the time, just so you know. And I have no problem with promoting your business or helping you promote your business, but please be mindful that this is also becoming a business for me. It takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort to record these videos, to edit them, and things like that. So just be mindful, be respectful. I love that you're a part of the squad. I love that you have your own situation and thing going on, and I'm definitely here to help everybody win. I want to see everybody win, but don't forget about me in the long run. This is also something that I'm really, really investing time and energy into, and that's all I have to say on that. So with that being said, I hope I'll see you in the next video.